So the movie starts with a story of a happy kingdom where the king and queen are very merciful. They had everything but no child for whom they always prayed. Then on a beautiful winter night, their wish was fulfilled. A beautiful princess was born in their house. They named her Snow White. As Snow White grew up, the queen and king taught her that no doubt we rule here. But actually this kingdom belongs to those who work for it. You will also have to rule it one day, but we know that you will do this work with truthfulness and mercy. Everything was going very well, but one day the queen died of an illness and these people were left alone. Some time later, a beautiful woman came to this palace. The king fell in love with her beauty and soon the king married her. She became a queen, but her beauty was more important to her than this kingdom and the king. She also had a magical mirror that only spoke the truth. This evil queen always asked her, "Tell me, who is the most beautiful in this world?" When it used to take the name of that queen, she used to be extremely happy. One day through this mirror, she came to know that their kingdom is going to be attacked. For this war, the king leaves with his army, but after that day, the king never came back. And so the rule and harshness of this evil queen continued to increase. Snow White's status is reduced to that of maid. Years pass and people also forget that there was a princess named Snow White. Because of the strictness of the evil queen, evil starts spreading in the kingdom and starvation also spreads. One day when Snow White was busy in cleaning the castle, a boy named Jonathan came in. He had come to steal the things. Snow White tells him that stealing is a bad practice. You can also take this food with the permission of the queen. You should talk to the queen or princess to find a solution of these problems. Jonathan laughs and says, "Which princess? I don't think, she is not even alive." Snow White was saddened to hear these sentences for herself. Snow White says to him that the princess is still alive and she wants to help her nation. Jonathan said that she has not done anything yet. Saying this, he left, stealing the potatoes. His words were instilled in Snow White's mind. She also thought that she should do something for her people. She thinks of talking to the queen. She tells the evil queen that you should take care of everyone. You should give your wealth to people so that their problems may resolve. I remember that Dad taught me all this. Every year on a special occasion, we all used to make apple pies and distribute them among people. Hearing her, the evil queen said that these insects are not worthy of such great food. In the meantime, the soldier catches Jonathan and brings him before evil queen. The queen punishes him for burning his house in return for his theft. But Jonathan said that I don't have a house. He was actually the leader of thieves. And before that, he and his companions used to work for the king. After hearing this, the queen said, "Then throw him in the cellar." So violently that the whole palace may echo with his scream. Snow White said, "You can't do this. Dad never punished too much so that the other person would not rebel." Snow White's words make the evil queen even more angry. And she makes Jonathan stand outside the palace without clothes in the freezing cold. Now the evil queen speaks harshly to Snow White. And Snow White starts singing song after being sad. In this song, she was also remembering her parents. And she was asking for all the wishes that she wanted to do for her people. After this, she comes to Jonathan and frees him. The soldiers had seen her and she had to run away before being caught. On the other hand, the evil queen was sitting beside her magic mirror again. This time she asks the same question again. "Speak out, mirror. Who is the most beautiful in this world?" The mirror replied, "Now you are not the most beautiful. Now someone else has come to this world who is most beautiful. And she is Snow White." The queen got very angry after hearing this. She got jealous. She called her most loyal hitman and ordered him to kill Snow White and give me her heart in this box. Hitman did not want to carry out this order because Snow White seemed innocent to him. But the queen told him, "You don't know. Behind an innocent face, she is a witch. She reveals the news of our kingdom to another kingdom, accompanying robbers." We see that Snow White had gone to the jungle to pluck apples. Hitman followed her, but he could not kill Snow White. He finally told Snow White that the evil queen has very dangerous intentions for her. She wants to kill her before her life is in danger. It is better that she runs away from this kingdom. He also tells her that the queen also knows something about your dad. But she is keeping it secret. Hearing this from Hitman, Snow White started fearing. And she started running in the deep jungle. These paths were full of dangers. Moment by moment, she confronted new creatures and animals, which were very life-threatening. Finally, she finds a dangerous tree, which tries to trap her with its roots. Before it, that tree may harm her. The ground opens from below, and Snow White falls into it. This was a different world. Very beautiful. All the small animals here seemed merciful. They bring Snow White to a small house. Snow White sees that everything in the house was very small. And there were 7 small beds here. Scared and tired, Snow White sleeps on those 7 beds. And these animals cover her with a blanket. Here in this world, we now see 7 dwarfs. All these were happily returning to their homes after working. These 7 worked in diamond mines. From there, they used to extract diamonds and gems. The next part of the movie explanation holds twists you won't see coming. To make sure you don't miss it, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned, the next part is coming soon.